All right, what's going on, everybody?
Hey guys, thank you for starting the stream, Donnie.
Not a problem. What's going on, Mark?
How's it going, guys?
Well, he seems excited to be here, doesn't he?
He does.
That's my normal mood.
Yeah, notice that. I think it's like maybe he has to work like you do tomorrow.
No, I don't actually.
What's up, Todd?
What's up?
Thought you were gonna jump on the stream early.
Yeah, I was trying to get things ready, and I still didn't get everything ready.
I didn't either. I was getting things ready with my cameras running because I was playing with them. And notice I've changed mats, and my God, look at that picture.
Yeah, the grid I think really screws it up.
Well, that and 1080p helps a lot.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can do 1080p now, huh?
Yeah.
I
And I believe the camera should do it automatically.
It did do it automatically. Look at that.
Biffy, no?
Yeah, look at that.
Well,
hey, Richard.
I did.
So I guess I can get this thing out of here.
I did try something funny a little bit ago. I actually clicked the link and logged in, and I was there twice with the same camera.
Look at you go.
One's enough.
Hey, Rich, welcome.
I need to switch over to comments.
So, Rich, before we really get going, just make sure, because I don't have headphones on. Is there an echo?
I'm not hearing one.
I'm not either.
Yeah, it's usually the guys on YouTube that get the echo.
What's going on, Rich? You hearing everything okay? No echo? That
So
looks nice, Mark.
That's not too bad.
Nice. Where did I put my phone?
Yeah, Richard says sound is great.
That's awesome.
That is cool.
Hey, Todd has the same problem I do, except for his isn't strobing.
Oh, the lines.
Yep. Well, what's funny is I figured out, like I said, we're playing with a lot of stuff in here. And so it's the sad part is that's the 922, which is the most expensive camera I have. And it's the one that's screwing up.
Yeah, it doesn't like my, the LED, the corncob bulbs I'm using say, oh, no flicker, but both the video camera and my digital DSLR both say it's flickering.
It's not flickering. You just got the lines in it.
Yeah, that's because it's flickering at a rate that the camera is dark and light.
Yeah. Instead of the strobe lines moving, they're just solid in one place.
Yeah, because they're in syncs, right? So this thing's probably shooting at 60 frames. My lights are blinking at 120. You just can't see it, Even though they said
that's why I just realized that is why I get a lot of the scan lines when I turn on all the lights in the shop.
Yeah, they're probably flickering at different rates.
Yeah. Well, I have 4 shop lights, and each of them has 2 LED strips in them. So I have 8 LED strips going at that point. So I'll be right back, guys. I just got an Amazon package delivered.
Uh-oh, what'd you get?
Well, I have 2 LED strip lights and an LED lamp right here on my desk. I don't have the scan lines. More of the Mura. 2 packs, 3 packs.
you say, what'd you get as I walked up, Todd? Nothing really exciting. Old man stuff.
What the hell is that? Is that Metamucil?
It is. But instead of the stuff that you mix with water, it's the pills.
God, you're old.
I am. Wait, here, Todd. Let me remind you. You've seen it before, but let me remind you how old I am. Look, old.
He looks 45. What are you talking about?
Hey, that's a good one, Ty. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Did I have the numbers reversed?
And then some.
I'm 58 almost.
Oh, well, then
You're
too
almost
bad I didn't
58?
do- Maybe I should
Yeah,
have.
but
That makes
February.
55, right?
85, yeah.
I'm almost 50 myself.
Mark, look how far you've gotten with that thing. Is that the Black Pearl or is that the Queen's Revenge?
Oddly enough, it's the box says it's the Queen Anne's Revenge, but I happen to know that the Queen Anne's Revenge looks nothing like the Black Pearl, so I don't know why they called it that. But this is the Black Pearl. It's just called the Queen Anne's Revenge for some reason.
I'm trying to look
License.
to see if it looks like mine.
So they could make another kit.
I'm suspecting copyright, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean by licensing.
Yeah,
Who makes that kit?
it's the same company that made that other one. Was it Cubic Fun?
Oh,
Do they make a
speaking of
Black
which,
Pearl kit?
That's what this is.
I mean,
But
do they make one that's called the Black Pearl?
Oh, that I don't know.
there. Todd?
Uh-oh. Who let Eric in?
Eric.
Oh.
See, Eric's old. It says so right there on his shirt.
Say, old.
Wait, Eric, you were in the Army. You got the wrong shirt.
Old. I'm old. See, I'm old. No, old. Old. I'm old.
Yeah, but you're old Army, not old Navy.
Exactly. So, Todd,
Yep.
Old.
There's- 3/4 of the way done.
Who is? Oh, the Titanic?
Yeah.
It looks good.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how many hours I spent on it before I put it in the closet because I was rearranging stuff, and it's been there since January. Oh, Mark, I have to say, I was telling Donnie this earlier. I have started to find your love of AMT kits. It's not showing there, but you can see that that's become a little bit of a glue bomb underneath Christine
Right.
because the frame will not stay attached to the tub.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to say, Buck?
I have no idea.
AMT is a great kit.
Being a great fan of AMT kits, I know exactly what he was trying to say.
Sounds like he's trying to say he loves AMT kits.
That's what I got out of it.
Funny
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
That's what I got out of it. He loves it.
Mad Genius, if you really want to pop in and say hi, there's the link.
Here we are.
You can
I like-
actually really pop in.
I like AMT Star Trek kits.
Yeah. Well, that's because most of them are AMT.
Well, that's beside the point.
You can't. Well, can you really mess up gluing together an Enterprise, right?
I'm
Ask
sure you
Mark.
could.
I mean, come on. You can't really. It's got
I could find
5
a way.
hats.
I could find a way.
I'm not a fan of car kits, period.
Yeah, I'm not really either.
Well, I don't know. For not being a fan, you did an amazing job on that Supernatural build.
Thank you. I built that for my daughter.
Well, either way, that was a really good build. Not to mention, I was always a fan of the show.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I haven't seen it all. I think
I haven't seen all of it.
I watched was like 12th season or something like that.
So, Joe, appreciate it, but anytime we're on, unless it's a single one of us, anytime it's a group of us, we should be posting a link, and you're welcome to join.
Absolutely.
Trying to decide how much I'm going to add detail to this engine.
More than is
All the
reasonable.
detail.
I like what I said.
What'd you say?
More than is reasonable. We all know Todd. We love Todd because of that.
Oh, when you said you had engine pads, that's what you meant. Okay, so when I watched I think it was the latest World of Wayne on this, he was at the exhaust point, and I'm telling you, the engine was like massive. That's nice.
Well, it's a 1/8 scale kit, so 1/8 scale engine.
Did you guys?
The detail in the suspension was just amazing.
Did you guys watch him when he did that engine that? I can't remember the type of kit it was, but it had the pistons that went up and down and the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah. I can't remember either now.
I went and looked at that kit and I was like, "That's really cool. I don't need it. It's too expensive."
Right?
Don't go, boy.
Revell has one that's not too awful expensive. That's a V8 engine.
Well, that's the thing. That's not a V8. I believe it's a 2-cylinder, and there's a car that goes with it.
Are you talking about the Tekken kit he's building right now?
Yes.
No, it's a single cylinder, and it's way out of scale for the car, but looks cool.
It is way out of scale, but like you said, it looks cool.
And it fits underneath the car, the engine. Like it's part of the chassis basically. It goes lengthwise.
It is still very cool.
It is very cool, yes.
Well, the fact that, the pieces were just like a real motor. It had like the 2 little valves and.
Yeah, when he started doing the cylinders, I was like, or when he put the cylinder in, I was like, "There's holes inside," and I realized, oh, it's so you can see it. That way it's cooler.
That's cool, Mac.
It is cool.
That's a cool piece of Detail right there. Queen's Anne, right?
Yeah. Well, that's the title on the box or on the stand, but it's not what the Queen Anne's Revenge looks like. It's cool though. I'm pretty impressed with
Close
it.
facsimile thereof. Is that what you're trying to say?
It's actually again, I don't know how they base what on what, but this is a dead ringer for the Black Pearl. In fact, that's what it's labeled as on Amazon, but it's the box it says and the stand says Queen Anne's Revenge.
All right.
Details.
Picky. My goodness.
I'm fairly impressed with it. There's a few little things here and there I don't care for, but it's been a lot of fun.
This has the light kit.
Yeah, I'll show that off a little later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say, sometime we're all going to have to get together with Eric and Mark being in person because I want to see that fight.
Do what?
So, the fight, because you guys always are like that.
Oh yeah.
There's my first piece. I couldn't even tell you what it is.
Oh, is this a Metal Earth?
What?
Is this a Metal Earth thing?
Yes, it is.
Oh, the Red Baron. Okay.
Yeah, I decided that I would do a metal earth because I keep hearing how they suck. I've done them before. I enjoy them.
I do too.
I have only one, and I never intend to work on it.
Is that the train?
Yeah, that's the train.
Oh,
That's
have
the
you
problem,
seen-
Mark. You started out with one of the biggest kits they make.
No. I've built the Queen Anne's Revenge. I've built several Star Wars. I don't know why I kept building them because it was a miserable experience every single time. But
Well,
it's not like I didn't have experience before I bought the train set. It's just I bought it because I love trains, and I built the first one. And after that, I said I don't ever want to work on the other 3 that came with it.
Have you seen the big giant?
So they've been sitting in the box for a while.
The big giant metal kits of Transformers. They're not Metal Earth. They're some other brand, but they're huge. Like 10, 12 inches tall.
Is it me or did Donnie come in and out on that?
Donnie's coming in and out.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's because Donnie never gets close to the mic. He's afraid of it.
Don't be sorry. It's just we're trying to figure things out. That's all.
He's afraid.
Have you seen the big giant metal Transformer kits?
No, I don't think I've seen those.
They're just like the Metal Earth kits, but they're huge.
Okay.
They're like 10, 12 inches tall.
Oh, bigger pieces of metal you can cut yourself.
Oh, there's still tiny pieces too.
No, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see them, but the small ones, I think that's part of the problem. They're just so small.
Oh God, there's extra hands now. Look who's here.
Oh,
Too
yeah.
many hands on Todd's
Oh, look at that, Cisco.
It's about time you shut up. Todd said you died.
screen. No. I died and went to California, and it was great. Now I'm back. Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Good.
Doing good.
Nice.
Okay.
So wait, who's working on a? Do we call them paper craft, foam craft? What do we call that? The 3D puzzle.
3D puzzle, I think.
All right. So who's working on that?
That is Mac.
Oh, hey, that looks good. Nice. Oh, hey, how long have you been into it? Like, when did you start?
This came in on Tuesday.
Oh, geez. Okay, that's pretty good progress.
Well, the box says something about a 4-hour build time. I believe over the course of the rest of the week, it's probably taken me 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah.
But I was homesick on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I had plenty of time to sort of play around with it.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
what they all say. I was homesick,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna play with my toys.
Right?
What are you using to push out the? What do you call it? The parts that are like cut out, that you have to push out. I'm sure there's a name for it.
I don't know what they call it, but that's what they gave me to do it with.
Yeah. So are you finding that to be useful? Have you found anything better?
For most of the parts, most of the little pieces, and I got a big stash of them here. But for most of the things that you have to pop out, it works pretty well. But I keep a pair of my tweezers handy for the really small holes.
Yeah, that's pretty much how we had been doing it too. Cool.
Yeah. A little while
How are you liking it?
A little while I'll cut the lights out and turn on the LED things.
The lights, nice. So how are you liking it compared to like metal or plastic models?
For ease, these are great. If you want instant results, these are great.
Yeah.
I still prefer wooden ships because ships are my thing,
Oh, okay.
and plastic ships as well.
Cool.
It's hard to get realism out of cardboard ropes, but
Absolutely.
I mean it looks great for what it is. So I'm enjoying the process.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm going to pick up the Victory and the Constitution this week, I think.
Oh, nice.
And the thing about those 3D puzzles, I mean, they seem to be not pricey. Like, you know, they're very doable.
Yeah, no, this one was 36 plus shipping, so
Nice.
not too bad.
Nice.
Only a few little issues here and there, but it's
That's
for
not
the
too
most
bad.
part.
I think the one Todd got, I think he said was 49.
I think it was 41 because they had it on sale, $40.
Is that the Dutchman, right?
Yeah, the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah.
Not the Lost Dutchman. Not the Lost Dutchman, the Flying Dutchman.
Those are some cool looking ships.
I bought 2 more of those.
Oh, you bought 2 more?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a Tortuga's Pirate Bay, which is a little like diorama type looking thing.
From Pirates of the Caribbean?
Kind of. Yeah.
Nice.
And then I also got Titanic, which Buck already has. He already showed it on camera. He has it like, what, half belt, Buck?
Oh, the Titanic.
Yeah, I have all the decks on, and then the I just have to do the sides and the details.
Cool.
There's a ton of details. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Looking around my old man glasses.
Oh, I got those.
I was going to
Well,
say,
these-
what are old man glasses?
Dude, we all have old man glasses on this stream.
Oh, these ones. Because I can't see what I'm doing.
Right.
Right here.
Like
Yeah,
this.
I'm not a Titanic fan, and I'm thinking about getting that.
Nice.
And
Worst case scenario, Mac, you just sink it.
there's the lights.
Oh yeah, nice thing about paper is
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
This random string here actually goes up and goes across between the two masts.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. The real one didn't have lights up there.
The party boat. Come on. Party till it sinks.
That's the lights that came with it.
Yep. Who cares if the rear one had that?
Yeah, your other 2 Titanic models can be very realistic.
The what is it? The Titanic Agora, right? The Agora one, the part.
Yeah.
Okay, that has like the smoke thing, right? For the smokestacks. Anybody know if all 4 smoke or just 3? Because 3
Just
would
3.
be accurate.
Just the first 3, they got that right.
Ah, nice. I was wondering about that.
Gilly!
Ah, nice. Oh, what? Say what?
Oh, hello, gents.
What's going on, Gilly?
What's up,
Hey,
Gilly?
yeah.
How's it going?
Gilly, no matter how tempting it is, just like I said on Discord, don't touch the big red button in the upper left or upper right if you can see it.
Okay.
Come on, Buck. We've got to let everybody learn that the same way.
Yeah, how are you going to be Shudodo? That's Schumann, Donnie, and Todd, since we've all deleted the stream at some point.
Oh, nice. I thought it was like the Japanese term for crapping in the bed.
Yeah.
Hey, I did not end the stream. I wasn't even on the stream that day. I just left the chat and SCHUH ended the stream.
SCHUHMAN.
I thought-
What about, hey, Donnie, what about the stream where you just turned it off, didn't play the outro or nothing?
Hey,
Yep.
but that was the end of the stream. I didn't end it early.
How do you know?
I just
You didn't
didn't
say
play
it
the
was
app
end.
because I was the host.
God, picky. Gilly, what
Hey,
are
if
you
I'm
up
the
to
host
tonight?
and I decided to end it, it's ended.
That's true. That's how you know it's over.
I just forgot to play the outro.
Oh, Gilly, what's the name of that Gundam?
Bob.
Bob.
Wait a minute.
I thought it was him.
Let's increase Bob. There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
Uwashi Yaksuki. Bless you.
You stepped in what?
Hawashi, the cat.
Don't
I can't even see it.
don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I think I bit my tongue there.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Cool.
Almost sounds like when my grandson said Muhana means family, and family means Dominic gets left behind.
All that work to put in chrome.
Oh, anyway, it
lens.
still look like
Yeah.
that.
And they're like actually hexagonal.
Yeah, no, they have hexagonal heads. I mean, like the details there.
Pretty good.
That's hooked up to. We can switch to it.
Okay, cool. Good.
Okay.
Oh, can you glue mine in, please?
Yeah. Which ones were yours?
Is that one of the Bandai Gundam kits?
Yeah, it is.
Can you tell?
Is it 1/44th?
Yeah, one of the smaller ones. The
Okay. So what I need you to do is open up the.
Because the 100, I think
Go
it's
back.
the 100 scale. They're a bit pricey, and the one I did was the Gundam Astray Red, and it was
Go in the part
quite a few years ago, but it was like decent price. I mean,
Oh, you know what? I
35
didn't
bucks,
upload them.
whatever.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go back to my room.
I've never built a Gundam.
Oh, you should. It's kind of fun. It's like one of those like in between where you don't really feel like doing much anything else.
Pretty much, yeah.
I thought that's what the Bandai Star Wars kits were.
It's pretty much the same thing, really.
Because I've been kind of intimidated with that. What the hell's it called? The B-Wing. It's the Bandai B-Wing.
You've been intimidated by a Bandai kit?
Yeah.
I can almost see being intimidated by the original AMT kit, but why the Bandai?
I don't know. It's just
Cut all the parts off the sprues, throw them in the box, shake it up, and pull out the Y-wing.
I've always liked the B-Wing and the Y-Wing. I hated the A-Wing. I don't know. It just looked boring. But I didn't really like the Rebel Alliance anyways. I'm an Imperial guy, so.
Dun, 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 dun.
All my Bandai figure kits are Imperial.
Eric is slowly working on his Darth Vader starter set. He's got the spine.
Oh, look at that, Mac. Hang on.
What's that?
I was just saying how that's cool.
Yeah, it's massive. I've run out of room.
Which one you got there, Mac?
What's that?
Which kit is that one you're building?
It's
That's the
it's
pirate
one of
kit?
those cardboard. The Queen Anne's Revenge.
Oh, Queen's on
3D
Revenge.
puzzle.
Okay, cool.
They call it a 3D puzzle, but no honesty, it's a model kit. It's just made of like foam core.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing like your typical puzzle at all. This has been fun.
Steve, welcome.
Who?
Maker's Cave.
Hey!
What's going on?
Hey, Steve.
Who? Sorry, I had to do the same thing back.
So there's some like gold and the carburetors.
Yeah, when we get to those.
Yeah.
But you don't see anything special we need to do with this.
Not really.
Now, what about the ends of the heads? Now we'll build the head and we'll get to that first.
I think it's the same thing. All I see is sort of silver.
Wow, Trisco is already back, and Todd's arguing with him. Unbelievable.
No, we're having a creative discussion about heads.
What? Okay, this is a family-friendly stream. Okay, you guys want measure on the table? That's fine. We'll just kind of.
So I just realized it's not going to matter that much. I put the cockpit together backwards on the Red Baron plane here.
If it makes you feel better, it really doesn't matter to us either. But
Put the cockpit together backwards, and it's not going to matter.
Wow.
Colored pieces are on
That's
the
very
inside,
supportive,
instead of on the outside.
Very supportive.
very supportive. We are all supportive here.
Right.
Come on.
You should see what we said about Eric and his back.
Right?
That's the basic model. So
I got roasted
I don't
so
know if you
bad.
can see.
Kicking a man while he's down.
Is that that?
You should hear what Buck says about Eric behind his back. I mean,
Yeah.
I had cameras installed the
You can-
last surgery, so you can't sneak up on me anymore.
They're black. Okay.
Wow.
So what we'll do is we'll get our little.
Should hear the things I
Are
say.
we off mute again? No, you don't have to mute. Okay, that's what I want to be off mute.
I won't do this. They can hear us talking about nuts.
See?
We're talking over here about nuts.
Black nuts.
Black nuts.
Nuts heads. Oh my gosh.
So this is the intake, and then this is the exhaust.
Correct.
Part. I'm on part 2. Woohoo! Cooking with heat.
You can fire that one up if you want. Should I switch to the close-up camera? I don't know who's watching when we do this. But,
Oh, go ahead.
go to setting.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Oh, you know what?
Wait, did you?
Wait, we have dual
Did
cam
you-
now, don't we? I paid for it.
Oh,
Right there?
Yeah, no, we don't do it that way.
Oh, no.
Yeah, share second cameras. So it's this slash people enter.
Like that?
Do you have to set that up somewhere? What happens if you just hit it? I think it's. Oh, see, now change the 920. So yep, that's it. Share. What does that do?
oh, there's now 2 tots.
Oh,
There's double tots.
yeah, but what if you just hit this now?
I think it shares another one.
What the hell did that do?
This is hilarious.
Pressing buttons, breaking the internet. Yeah, see, that says share an extra camera. Oops. Okay, so did we get rid of the other Todd?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
good.
we never added that to the stream. So
So hold
this
on.
is the head so far.
Hold on. Where are you?
Are you clicking the close-up? Oh, we'll go to the corporate.
Here we go.
He said, "This is the head so far." I look up, I see my hands. I'm like, "Wait,
Yeah.
that's the wrong camera."
Nice.
This is the head so far, one of the cylinder heads, and we've been looking at some pictures of the real Mura engines, and these bolts down here are black, so we're gonna paint them black.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use my nice Artistro
Artistro.
acrylic paint pens. I love these things. I'm just gonna make a mess of this.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody's making a mess of something.
So you're gonna color them black.
Yep.
As opposed to, like, is there a difference between coloring and painting?
Well, I mean, I'm using black paint. Does that count?
It's in a pen.
So
Cheater.
Yeah, we're not going to mask off and airbrush these tiny nuts inside this valley. That's not happening, guys.
You're not going to mask it off to paint it? What the hell?
I know I'm so unprofessional.
Yeah. That's how you know. This is the dirtbag Mira. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
You could always use the old-fashioned hairy brush.
True. All right, show it. Oh, when you're done, show it to the close-up camera.
Okay.
Pair of nuts left.
Only 2 nuts.
There's 2 nuts left.
You and me.
Yep.
That's all a real man needs.
So you guys like the black nuts better?
Wow.
No comments there.
Not about family friendly.
Nobody fell for it. All right.
I'm leaving that all to you, Eric.
No. That's all right.
I'm not covering
I was just asking the question. Don't kill the messenger now.
You'll probably never be able to see these, but that seems to be what I do.
It's important. It's still important. Yeah, well, you know, in all honesty, it really doesn't matter. Even if it was just like a, you know, a plastic regular kit, there's lots of detail I've seen people put in it, and you'll never see it again.
So there you go, black nuts.
Yeah.
Not looking.
Oh, hold on.
Avert your eyes, Eric.
Maybe I should say black bolts.
No, these would be nuts, I think, on the top.
If you click on me, it'll make me big. Oh, will it? Yeah, click this here.
Ah, take that.
You can do it yourself.
This one?
Yeah. Ready?
Oh,
Boom.
taking over. See? Now it's black. And you can't tell it's not paint. It's fine.
No, you know, that actually looks really good.
And you can't even tell where Todd messed up and painted the head.
Jesus.
Did Todd screw up again?
No, I want to see it.
I make no mistakes, so
No.
you don't have to.
Come on, let me see it. Let me see it. I want to see
Hey,
the screw up.
you actually, I don't think it would show up on camera. It's so small. I know.
Ouch.
Fine.
What?
Just wait for the high def photos that he takes and puts on the website. Then you'll see it.
Yeah.
What's the website?
MyMirrorBuild.com.
MyMirrorBuild.com. You got to plug this. Do that
I
on
know.
ad reads.
Wow, nice plug.
Yeah,
Nice segue into you know,
it's right there.
shameless plugging. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that.
Exclusive content only available at MyMirrorArtworks.com.
The preceding has been an unpaid commercial.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're HTM, and we approve this message.
Nice. I like it.
See?
Who approved it? Was it you, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't prove it.
You borrow mine.
A broomstick.
Yeah.
So,
What size are your glue sticks? I think you've got the big ones.
Is that,
Oh,
is that a turntable?
Hey, is that
flip
Mrs.
hat?
Buck? Hi, Mrs. Buck.
Yes.
Hi, Mrs. Buck. Hopefully you can hear us. Actually, maybe not.
Yeah.
You know, depends on the conversation, I suppose.
Say hi. They're saying hi to you.
oh, hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Hello.
Again.
No, you're not. And you can keep that.
Okay.
By the way, several of us have been in the military,
Cool.
and I have to show something because I've got the what is it, progressive lenses. So usually I can see everything, but the parts for this metal earth are so small. I have to use my what would normally be my reading glasses.
Yeah.
And if you were in the military,
Yeah, they cut them right there.
they're almost BCGs, man.
Oh, man.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Oh, those are awesome.
My dad had a pair like that, and I'm surprised I was even born.
How long has it
Military.
been since I've
Yeah, you
seen
can
that?
get those at Walmart.
Wow.
Well, see,
Everybody
here's
wants
the
to be- Everybody wants to be goofy.
Goofy.
That's you.
Goofy. Oh,
You know, that model of Goofy is so disturbing.
which that one?
Yeah, the one that looks like he's popping a boner.
Or were you guys talking about this Goofy?
Only Disney.
Oh.
Oh God, he got the hat.
Look what you started.
Oh my goodness.
Look what you did, Eric.
Welcome back, San Francisco. Oh my God. Sorry. City.
Well,
It's all your fault, Eric.
Eric,
No.
No.
don't forget this.
Oh, God.
You know, they make good target practice.
Ah,
The other one, the one that you really hate's across the room and plugged in, so he's not coming over. But this one will bug you too, Eric. Yes,
Yeah, ain't
got
gonna
light.
I ain't
This
gonna
one will bug you because it's got a candy cane.
Oh my god.
This one we start busting out in Christmas carols.
Oh, please.
Yes.
it's not Halloween yet. Let me enjoy fall before you rush us into winter. It's still
Now,
like
see, that's
107 here.
It's not as hot here as it is in Phoenix, but by God, I am ready for it to cool off.
I know, same.
I'm just glad our air conditioner's fixed.
Oh, your AC?
Yeah, no joke,
Yeah, a
huh?
couple days ago, it went out in the morning.
Ooh, that's rough, man.
I mean, it only got to 92 in the house.
That's surprisingly not that bad.
Yeah, except you're being here.
Only got what?
That only got to be 92 in the house.
That's not bad.
There we go. Hey, Donnie, it's coming. It's getting there.
You know what?
I said it's getting there.
Looking good, Eric.
Ah, that looks nice.
I got a lot of trim work when it dries, obviously on the windows and the edges. But this is why I have to do it in stages. Not yesterday, but last week I did this whole section, and then of course in this section today.
See, that's when you get the hairdryer out to dry that stuff.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, tell them what that is.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, the Tower of Power, baby.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Look, I paint minis as well, so I'm making a tower that's going to have like a destroyed tower, so I can put my minis on.
Oh.
Right. Kind of. It's. I'm making a display basically for the minis.
Okay.
Right and through here, we'll have a couple torches and a torch up here, and they'll be flickering, the light flickering. So this will be like a model kit, except it's scratch built.
That's pretty cool. What actual like figurines are you gonna put in there?
Oh, let's see.
Like, is there a reason you went medieval?
And the power will come in when he wires it up to 48 volts.
Hey, 48 volts is twice as good as 24.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Is that for like D&D or what am I looking at here?
Yeah. It's fantasy.
Okay. That's fun.
Mini painting is interesting. I enjoy it. It's really hot on the eyes though.
Whoa.
Mini painting is fun.
Does that thing have chainmail on its back?
Yeah.
Wow. That is some detail. What do those just show up like all gray or something, like all one plastic color?
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go. Focus, you bugger.
Whoa. I don't even understand how you paint that. Like, what does your brush look like? Is it just two hairs on a stick?
Pretty close.
Oh, man.
Hey, Donnie, do you have one of your brushes handy? One of your small, like real tiny brushes?
I don't like the way that one gets my attention to get it anymore. What do I do?
Push the head down on the table. It's soft enough that it'll push it in without hurting the plastic.
All right, check that out.
Whoa. Okay, so Todd, Todd, you
Let
do
me
have
see.
some of those like detail-y brushes.
Yeah, I have some of those.
Oh man.
Wait, Todd, did I hear you just tell Francisco to put his head down on the table?
Yes.
Are you putting him in timeout?
He said to put it on the table and push. That's really cool. I can't imagine that's easy on the eyes. Doing like that crazy detail work with that tiny brush.
It depends on how bad your eyes are as to how good the details are.
But your eyes are terrible. You said so.
Yeah.
They are.
There's smaller lenses on the Hubble telescope.
Oh, God.
No, it just depends on how good your cheater glasses are.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
But he uses them too, don't you?
Yeah.
I actually have switched back to my normal glasses.
I don't know.
Those other ones I haven't used at all, and so they were hurting my head.
Ah.
I don't know if Eric uses cheater glasses, but I definitely do.
What? You sound like you're 12 years old. How bad are your eyes?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm assuming you're like I don't know. If I had to guess by your voice, I'd say you're like 27 years old.
I called him.
I wish.
Donnie's
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm 27. Case closed.
Yeah, he wishes.
No.
No, Todd said I'm 27, so there we go. Case closed. I'm
No, I said
27.
Donnie, I said you were 17. But I think, Donnie, aren't you, what, you're 51?
53.
53.
53?
Good Lord, Donnie.
Yeah, I wouldn't guess that either.
I didn't know they made them that high. I didn't know you can get that high up.
Buck's
Francis
58.
with his pants.
Yeah.
I am not. I'm 57.
57?
Almost 58.
Oh my goodness.
Francisco.
Wait a minute, and we couldn't wait to have Frisco back in here. Why?
Yeah, I know.
You guys asked for it.
I've been hanging out with like literally children for a couple of days. So they were
Geriatric
7 and
squad
10 years
unite.
old. I feel like an old man, so thanks. That's why I'm glad I came.
Jill, did you take it back? The gel super glue. You were going to give me a bottle. Did you take it back? Can I have it? This doesn't work.
Yeah. Hello, Tyson. Tyson, stay here. Tyson, look. Oh, he left. I was going to say puppy.
Mike Tyson?
No, just Tyson.
You want to slide him on here? Very satisfying to him.
Yes.
Mike Tyson, he was a goat.
Oh, you know what? I can take pictures.
And I
Does tend to when I get in bed, lick my ear. He doesn't bite it.
I would love to glue your notes on, Francisco.
I tried my most serious voice.
Wait a minute, you guys nibbling ears? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah. Oh, I like in a very serious voice. I said, Todd, I need you to do me a favor. And he's like, what? I need you to glue my nuts on. Because I just pushed them in and they're not secure.
Oh my God! Stop!
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's like trying to say bubble. You just can't help but giggle. Like you can't stay serious.
There's no other way for me to describe what's happening on this table. So I don't know what to do with you guys.
I do believe we've lost our PG rating somewhere along the line.
Yeah, we 3 points shot.
Buck, we have as much PG rating right now as we ever do. So
There you go.
Gilly, are you questioning why you even bothered joining?
Oh yes. Oh my god. It's all good. It's all good.
It's not like this happens every week.
doesn't.
Except it does. All right, Francisco, your nuts are secure.
Thank you.
Gilly's probably thinking, "What the hell did I
All
walk
right, I can
into?"
pop these on now.
Yeah.
Pop them in. Oh, it's so heavy.
I like to wait till the end. We haven't even
Next
started.
we're gonna be throwing out banana hammocks.
Still in her head.
God.
So good.
See, but look, see, like these look really black.
Oh, nice. Yes, fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is very satisfying. I like it. How much is a Mura nowadays? I mean, it's got to be like 5 million, right?
I don't know.
The world's first supercar.
That's Donnie. He's probably got one.
Yeah, Donnie.
What I do now?
How much is that Miura in your garage?
Yeah.
How much? What?
How much is the Miura you probably have in your garage?
I don't have a garage.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
They stole the garage with the car.
There you go.
What he meant to say was he doesn't have a garage. He has a shop full of cars. So
That's the one.
That's it. Yes, yes. Thank you, Eric.
He has a car vault. Is what they call it.
car vaults, yes,
Yeah.
with double stacker lifts. You know, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
Yeah.
got 4
My car
cars.
vault is over there on the bottom shelf. That's my car vault.
Oh,
I have to say,
it's on first, but it doesn't matter.
why?
All
Why
right.
would anybody do this?
Yeah, I think it's.
Focus.
Focus.
I don't know, but
Yep.
why are you doing
Yep.
that?
Welcome to the world of Metal Earth, right there.
Top up here.
And by the way, this part is curved.
Yep.
And there's only 8 of them.
Yep.
The small hole.
You know, Metal Earth
On the
is
head?
like, how much different from Metal Earth is there from Photo
The
Etch?
right is bigger. Yeah, we'll just remember that.
Metal Earth is photo etch.
It is the same thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It don't make it good though.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, a lot of people spend like tons of money for Photo Etch to spruce up their models.
Well, Eric, the thing is, most people don't have models made out of photo etch.
Right.
And unlike photo etch, Metal Earth is made of steel.
Some photo etch is made of steel.
Thank you, Doc.
Yes,
Is that why it's impossible to actually make? I've never had success with one of those.
Oh,
it's
the Photo
because
Etch-
it's steel, and it's very hard to anneal the metal,
Ah,
especially when you're dealing with colored parts like I am.
yeah.
you can't nail the metal considering his name is Bob. So
Exactly.
Wow.
But you can anneal Eric.
wow, come on, that was
What are you
actually
doing on your back, man?
rough crowd tonight. Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Okay.
I just happened to look at the corner, and there are 6 people out there right now going, "What did I get into?"
They stumbled into this.
3 of them are Donnie.
They probably had it coming.
Well, if they're returning members, they should know by now.
5 of them are clones of Buck. So
Yep.
All right, I'm on to one channel.
$2. Great.
running out of room.
Man, the cleanup aftermath
Oh,
of this
I cleaned up
project
the-
is going to be immense.
So I trimmed off the flashing,
Yeah.
painted that with silver, covered up. So what you do is we should probably twist this and put it on. Yeah. So face it's the outside. So it'll kind of be hidden.
Rich says, "Hey Buck, I keep several different sized wood dowels just for that purpose."
Well, Rich, I actually bought the set from Metal Earth.
Going back a few minutes,
Quite
his
look at it
name
all in.
Steve, the maker's
Mostly.
name, says those non-part work people always wanting to paint everything. I think he's referring to Laurel and Hardy over there.
What's funny is always wants to paint his part works.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think the painting stops. Yeah, that's Todd specifically paints his artworks. Yeah. Sweet.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting Todd takes pictures of everything.
Yeah.
I have to admit, Todd, as much as you mod the part works, you should just start building styrene kits.
Styrene kits. What does that mean?
Plastic.
Oh,
Regular testers or Revell.
okay.
Proper.
Proper. I don't know.
Next pack.
And I think I
Now we don't need these anymore, but I am going to save this little guy and put him in our screw box.
figure something else out here.
I'm hoping that I will get to build the kit soon.
Oh, speaking of kit, hey Todd,
Yo.
the R2 that you built, did it come with those little boxes that look like it looks like you can put pills in? That's where you put the screws. Does it come with anything like that?
If I do remember, it does eventually come with a screw box,
Okay.
but it's really small and doesn't hold anything.
Ah, yikes. So
I buy these jewelry organizers for like, I don't know, $20 or $15 or whatever they are on Amazon, and I use these things. Oh, we're on the closer camera. I use these things for every one of my models. I throw a label on them, and every one of them has never. I've always had enough room. So
yeah, you could probably get those cheap, huh?
yeah, I have them linked. If you go to any one of my websites and go in the Getting Started section, you'll see I have these linked to Amazon.
Oh yeah, okay.
I have a whole pile of them. I bet you I have, let's see, 4 back there plus 12. I have 16 of these boxes behind me. It's a different model.
Oh dang.
And they stack nicely, which is important.
All right, we're adding the distributors, and the distributors are marked.
This air filter is blowing my mind.
Yeah,
It has all the markings
yeah,
of
the
an air
label,
filter.
yeah, the labels are all on it.
Look at that.
Yeah, but get up close because you can read it. You can get that to focus.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like this.
Even though I'm probably not going to put them on the car.
What? Why?
Yeah, because the throttles look so good with the velocity stacks and the meshes.
Yeah.
That covers them up.
Okay, fine.
I kind of don't want to do that.
Oh
You
boy,
can actually-
they are totally geeking out over there.
That's a lot of moaning and groaning there.
Cool this is. So
Oh, yeah.
usually when guys don't run air filters, they put like a mesh over the throttle body to keep like stones out of their engine. So you got to figure out how to get like a tiny little mesh.
It has mesh
Oh, it's already there?
and it's metal.
Oh my goodness.
You'll see it. We're getting there.
All right, good. It's very exciting.
I mean, I can't even decide because I might chrome the velocity stacks. We'll see.
Hey, that's looking good, Gilly.
Very cool.
That is a tiny.
Okay, jam down.
I think they get screwed.
Hey, Gilly, how many you
But-
built of
Let me
those?
see if you can find pictures of the
Oh.
nuts underneath the distributors. Take a look.
I can't remember. I gave so many away so far.
The silver. Leave them alone.
Literally, I've only done one Gundam, and I was pretty
Yeah.
impressed with how well it
What
went together.
scale is that one, Gil?
That's 144.
1/44?
Yeah.
I don't remember what scale the one I have was.
You have a Gundam, Mac?
Yeah, I built it a while ago. I'll get it real quick.
Yeah.
If I hadn't
Yeah, I
thrown
just
it
got a
away,
top
I'm
part
not
for
sure
the
where it is.
cookies though. Some little kid comes by, sees it, and I'm like, take it, take it.
No, I think I've got it boxed
Right
up somewhere.
first. So let me get the right one. Right. Right. This one goes here like this.
Donnie, how's the progress coming?
Yeah.
Hey, you using that Steino res?
Yeah.
Looks like it sprays pretty nice.
It does. The white, you have to thin a little bit, but the gray and the black spray right out of the bottle. For some reason, the white seems to be thicker.
I remember that. I got the 3-pack of the Steino res. And I got the black, the white, and the gray there.
Didn't you have, when you got yours, you had two of the same size bottles, Donnie, and one of them had less in it?
No, right the opposite.
So one of them had more in it?
Isn't it the same thing?
Well,
One of them didn't have less. One of them had more. Are we on the top cam? Close-up cam?
Look, I bought this bottle.
We're adding some brass.
Hey, Eric.
This bottle says it's 16 ounces.
Okay.
And
Well, hang
this
on.
bottle says 16 ounces.
Oh. That's weird.
It's weird.
Right?
Yeah.
I have a bottle of gray that's the same size as this black one. So this one is, I don't know.
Pull it all out.
Your camera's mirrored, Donnie. I just realized all the words are backwards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ronnie's camera's always mirrored.
Now, what about these nuts?
Weird.
I mean, we can try and read it.
Hat
Hat
niet
niet
woord,
woord,
nuts, the mouth.
sneer, hij hoort woord.
That's the mouth to go with the cow.
All right,
Okay, so they're both. All right.
Is that better?
everybody, there's the Queen's Anne's Revenge. Hang on just a minute, Donnie.
Ooh,
Oh, he's got it lit.
nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
Love it.
That is cool.
Hey, Donnie, I fixed your name for you.
Oh God.
Eonod. Hey, that's my Sith name. Eonod.
If his camera's going to be backward, his name has to be backward too.
Yeah.
My camera's not backwards. What are you talking about?
Yeah, see?
No, you fixed it.
That's right. Look at that. See?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
All
But
right, bud. Where's your progress? Let's see it.
I got one cylinder on there.
Rich
But-
asked, Donnie, Rich asked, what are you building?
oh, box top.
You faded out there, bud.
Yeah, I'll get the
You forgot.
Oh. I think he just ran to his. Maybe getting a box or something.
building this.
I'm building this.
Oh, that's
What
God
is it?
Phoenix. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, I remember that.
Sweet.
Yes, the God Phoenix 2 from the second Battle of the Planet series.
That's cool.
You know that last one I built was from the first Battle of the Planet.
Donnie, put your head on the table and speak into the microphone.
Sorry, I moved it because it was in the camera view. The one I just finished last week was from the first Battle of the Planet series. This one's from the second.
What was that last one called?
The Phoenix.
The Phoenix, and this is the God Phoenix.
This is the Phoenix 2. But it's from an old anime. But-
There was an American release of it too. I forget what it was called.
Battle of the Planets.
That's what it was called. Used to
In
watch it.
Japan, it was called Science Ninja Team
Then I go around and I
Gatchaman or
kinda
something like that.
Yeah, the Gatchaman I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Used to
Todd,
watch
In
the
America, they changed it to Battle of the Planets.
hey, Todd, you're out of focus.
You're out of focus.
You're out of focus.
You're
You're a towel.
But anyway, like I said, I got to work tomorrow, so I'm going to drop off here, guys.
man.
Y'all have a good rest of the night.
Hey, you too.
All right, Donnie. See you,
I
bud.
got to hit the sack so I can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hey,
All
sleep
I still
well.
have fun at work, but it's a Saturday, so have a quick day at work.
Yeah, 10 hours.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Yeah,
not.
We
I
think-
just
Oh,
I
that
just
was
took one of
nice,
those
Todd.
today.
Yeah, we zinc their nuts because we checked some pictures of real engines. And these are zinc on the real engine, so we zinced them.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That looks
Nice.
so cool.
But I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have a good rest of the night.
Later, bro.
You too.
Have fun at work tomorrow.
Yeah, I will. It's the red button in the top right corner, right, Buck?
Yep.
Yep.
No! I can kill him. Do it.
Later, guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
We are the knights who say no.
That's funny.
Watched that recently too.
What's that?
Quest for the Holy Grail.
Monty Python. Hey, bud.
You gonna be Monty
Boy.
Python.
Yeah, it's a good boy, huh?
We demand a shrubbery.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Tim the Shrubber.
How can a 6-ounce sparrow carry a 1-pound coconut?
I don't know that.
Now I've got to watch it.
I like the question at the bridge. What is your favorite color? Red.
Red, no.
Launched.
Actually, I think the first time I saw that was at your mother's house, Eric.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you doing at his mom's house?
Wait a minute. Yeah, Mark.
I'm gonna step away from that one.
All right.
So many follow-up questions.
He's the airspeed velocity of a sparrow.
Guys, Mark has like a habit of like totally insert foot in mouth, right?
Oh
He's
no!
got-
Don't bring up a certain sporting goods story, Eric.
Oh come on! No, I got to.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
It was
Dick-
weird.
Dick Sporting
Dick
Goods?
Sporting Goods?
There's three of us out golfing, right? And we're playing the holes. We're talking about where to get good clubs and sporting stores and stuff. And me and the other guy, we're chit chatting away, and Mike just like out of the blue was like, because we were talking about sporting goods stores, and he's like, I like this. And eventually with the sporting goods, right? But and of course everybody just like stopped and looked.
People who didn't know you stopped and looked.
No. I knew I said it. I knew what I said as soon as I said it. So I was looking at them out of the corner of my eye, praying they didn't hear me.
Oh my God, this is like
Yeah, and he won't let me live that down.
I am never gonna let that down. That was amazing.
The funny thing is that Eric just started saying about sporting goods, and I'm like, oh my God, he didn't. I knew exactly what you said.
Yeah, I do have a habit of doing that.
Touch the gold, it rubs off.
He's a good sport about it, though.
Oh yeah, you can't laugh at yourself, man.
Yeah, I laugh at myself all the time.
Oh no, well that's what
I laugh at you too.
I laugh at myself.
See, there we go.
There ain't nothing about me to take seriously, so.
There ain't nothing.
I agree. I'm currently wearing a floral onesie, so yeah, I really can't take myself too seriously.
A floral one.
Yeah, it's like a Hawaiian shirt, except it's a single piece and it's shorts. It's great.
It's a romper.
Yeah, it's a romper. Fantastic.
All right.
Wait, like for real?
Legitimately, I'm not joking. Todd can attest to the fact that.
Yeah, I'm disgusted by it too. So it's okay.
Hawaiian romper.
Yeah, it's like I'm on vacation every time I wear it.
That was another thing. I got a kick out of seeing pictures and tourists going over to Hawaii. I was born over there. Hawaiians themselves do not dress like that, but apparently everybody that visits Hawaii seems to think they'll blend in if they wear like these really bright, outrageous flower shirts.
Oh yeah.
But my favorite. Okay, this is like the best. You know how states will sometimes say, "Hey, welcome to Wyoming. Come visit or come stay or whatever." Hawaii's got the best one. You get off the plane, and the first thing they do is you get laid.
There you go.
They don't do that anymore.
Probably not. I haven't been there in decades, but
No, I go every 2 years, and they stopped doing that a while back.
they stopped doing that. That used to be hilarious. So, yeah, you used to get laid every time you get off the plane.
Yeah.
Well, see, the funny thing about Hawaii is everybody says aloha. And aloha is, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that this for hello or goodbye?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do we not know that it's not just goodbye, and they're like, can you leave? I know you just got here.
Yeah, they're hoping you
Well,
leave.
I mean, most of the time, like if you go in a store or something, they'll say aloha when you walk in and mahalo when you leave. So, you know, mahalo is like thank you. So.
What?
What?
You hollered what?
What?
You stop.
And then, of course, you got like, shakara, you got the, hey, pinky and the thumb.
Okay. I have to say, the second one went a whole lot faster.
Look at that. He's got to be special. The only one being visible right now. Look at that.
Right. Absolutely. Don't make me remove you from the layout completely.
What's everybody doing? All right. Gilly, stop.
Yes.
There we go.
I haven't been running it at all, so I forgot about these other buttons down here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, see, now I got to go get my Gundam.
Pew, pew.
Maybe someday I'll dig out that train, Metal Earth train.
All right, Gilly.
Come on.
Time to. I'll give you a quick. This was like long time ago, but this is the Gundam Astray Red.
Yeah.
Woo. I love the thing about these are so cool is that the articulation on every joint was just.
Oh, I know. It's great, eh?
Huh. How's that held together?
Friction fit, like
really? Wow.
the ball and joint.
My last Gundam is packed away, but I did do one of these, the Transformer Bandais.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Hang on, Mac. That was a Bandai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's Starscream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. It's kind of it's too static for my taste, but
Oh, it doesn't transform.
well, not so much that, but like the pose, some of the body shape, like the belly area,
Yeah.
it's curved in such a way down to the crotch that they don't move. So you really can only put them in a couple poses that look good.
I wonder if, because Bandai makes these, I wonder if that would fit one of those Gundam stands.
It probably would. It's by Bandai, so I imagine it would be fairly compatible. I do have a Gundam. I just don't know where I stuck him.
There's Gillies. Oh, wow. Those things are cool.
Nice.
Yeah, these are the RASCAL'S. Here's one I was just plain put together. Here's the other one I actually painted. I got a bunch of decals for this too. I haven't put on just yet, so it's not quite done.
Now, if memory serves me correctly, it comes with two, right? It comes with stickers and decals, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But I ordered the upgraded decals, so yeah.
Those look cool, man.
That was the last Gundam I did. I'm not sure he's even in the box, to be honest.
Now, look at this.
No, he's not. So I don't know where he went to.
Which one is it?
He must have crawled away somewhere.
Oh, nice.
That's, the top is metal, right?
Nah, this is all plastic.
Oh, it's all plastic.
Do you use a pen on that?
Nope. Pre-painted, ready to go.
Yeah, it's put together.
Hi, bud.
Here's a Terminator
I don't give
Gundam.
you no attention, huh? Is that
There he is.
what it is here, bud?
There we go. I found him, Eric.
All right, hang on.
There he is.
Oh, see, that one's cool. Yeah, I like the. I wanted to get him.
Oh, that's part of the wing Gundams, eh?
That one shot up.
Vibrators. Oh, we built 4 of these.
Yeah, I don't remember when I got him. I got him at Hobby Lobby.
Hopefully,
cool.
we're 20% off.
I don't know much about them, but he looked pretty cool.
Well, and that's really, for me, that's all Gundam is and ever will be, is that they just look cool.
Yeah.
But look how many let's see. Look at this. Isn't that great?
That is great.
Rock steady, baby. That's 3.
I want to go back to the close-up.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll show this. This is right out of the box. This is why I love this kit. We'll get it on. He's gonna switch cameras here. This is why I love this build so far.
That's how it came out of the packaging.
Well, waiting for it.
Oh.
Come on, camera. Thinking about it.
Nope. Just think I'm doing it.
Thinking. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, and it's getting there. He wants to.
Oh my God! Do we need to get out like little treats? Like, come on, boy.
Oh my lord.
Little treats.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
That's
Wow!
nice.
Look at that.
Like
What-
the gold, the black. This is just one of the 4 throttle stacks. I'm
It
like,
says Weber on it.
yeah, like I can't. It's just insane how good this looks already.
Now, is this from Agora or something?
Yeah, I mean it's a hatchet build that Agora carries, but I mean it's still insane. Like,
Oh, speaking of how do you pronounce it? Hatchet?
I think it's hatchet because it's French.
Okay.
Velocity stacks, pre-made, wire mesh.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Tell me there's no detail in that,
How
huh?
cool is that? And they warn you not to push down on that because they're really delicate. But geez, like it's very cool.
So I heard you were talking about black nuts. I don't see any there.
Here we go again.
No, he upgraded. He's got golden nuts now.
He's got golden nuts.
Golden nuts and metal rods.
Oh, sweet.
Almost dropped a piece.
There's some kind of support for something.
Gilly busted out some dragons. Nice.
I still haven't finished that dragon I got.
I haven't either. I gotta actually put them in the wash and clean them off and then repaint them.
I mean, if I cared about him, I might, but
Wow.
See, the thing is, Eric didn't like his dragon being pink.
Rich says to you, Mac, I also did that one with the wings. He said he didn't care for the wings, though they just seem kind of funky.
well, I think they look amazing, but they're just so finicky because each every tip of the wing is a feather. I mean, each individual piece is a feather, and they're just trying to keep them on there without falling off, or just assembling them was a nightmare.
And 5 cylinder numbers.
Now, where'd you get those dragons, Gilly?
These are the Whiz Kids.
Oh, the Whiz Kids. Oh, no kidding. Wow, right on.
Right on.
Place manifold.
Rich says, "Sweet Gilly, love dragons."
Pins of the carburetor. So there he says, cover the manifold to lead towards the golden side.
Oh, sounds like Todd's talking to himself.
I am a little bit.
So you should have no problem doing solo streams. You just have to know how to talk to yourself for 2 hours.
Cisco could be a twin. We don't know. We've never. Okay, I'm going to use the quotes. We've never seen Francis. Okay, we just heard.
Oh, I could use my corner.
So what you're saying is you think maybe Todd's a mutant with 4 hands?
What?
Very different colored hands.
I think
Very different colored hands.
I think he can like talk and drink water at the same time, kind of thing. So that's how he's doing the voiceover.
Ventriloquist. Got it.
Talk and drink water.
I like it.
Oh, wow.
this here.
Oh, where are we going? We're going on a trip now.
Here we go, Cisco.
Is that a real rabbit?
Yeah. This
Oh
is
my
my buddy.
goodness.
Is that Thumper?
That's Thumper.
So,
That's
I hear they're
adorable.
tasty.
No, my
I actually think that's number 3.
So does he just hang out with you, or?
Yeah. He just chills out. He's more dog than he is rabbit. Isn't that right, bud? Oh, isn't that right there, bud?
Okay.
How are you?
Is it a good pet to have? Because that's real cute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's awesome.
Oh. It looks like it does a little bit look like a cat or something.
He's a hellacious
So
watchdog.
this is
Yeah.
Yeah.
box stacks are going to go on top. These are going to go down into the engine.
Yeah.
So these are the gasket plates. You want to see if those have colored nuts?
Run away from you. I'm not ready for my close-up.
Thumper. Hey, Thumper. Oh, there you go.
I can't believe we got a rabbit clam. Those are absolutely gold. Yeah. We have a rabbit cam? A rabbit clam. What the hell?
Rabbit's clam, what?
The rabbit's clam.
now we have an old camp.
Ah,
Thank you, good boy. Thank you, good boy. You ready for your carrot? Ah. Yeah. Says I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Oh, bud.
Don't worry, we have to do this 4 times. Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh, the bud. Oh boy.
yeah. So see how these are D-shaped? Right? These have a
Here
D-shape.
we go.
All we do is just select one. So I just want to get a picture. of these.
Ah, shiny gold.
ooh, that
Shiny.
is shiny gold.
Get some more light.
All right.
Okay, part B. Number 10.
Just relax. Watch everybody else work.
I like to say that's surprising, but
That's fine, Eric. I mean, you're running the camera and the chat.
Absolutely.
true.
Oh, Steve said he's headed to bed.
Steve,
Have a
Nice.
good night,
Right,
Lawmaker.
Steve. Thanks for coming.
damn it. That's not bad. It took me almost a half hour to do the first one of these cylinders.
I was gonna say you're awful slow tonight, there, buddy.
Well, Eric, it took me a half hour to do the first cylinder.
I've already
And
forgot
since-
what Buck is building. Buck, what are you building?
A Falker.
What'd you call
Hang
us?
on, let me find
wow.
All you did is ask a question, Buck. How rude.
Oh. That airplane has too many wings.
it. Triplane.
It's too many wings.
Yeah.
Red Baron.
But the thing is, the first one took me almost 20 minutes, and I'm working on number 5. And if this one, when I get done, will be about 20 minutes for 4 of them.
Once you get a sort of a rhythm down, it's not that bad, but
Yeah.
they're still terrible.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, they are.
I may not be able to see tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, well, you know, he hasn't bled yet, so I mean, that's good, right?
So it's not a model. I haven't read.
My fingers are completely sliced
You
up.
check
at
the
that
nuts
point.
at the base of the.
Gilly, you working on the shield?
Yeah, I'm working on the shield part 5.
Hey, Buck, are you on step 5? Oh, that's right.
I have a bunch of pictures. So there's stuff in
Hang on, let me see.
silver. Okay, let's just leave it alone then.
Another one.
Silver. Okay, just leave it.
No, I'm on step 4.
There's a little turtle in there.
I kind of want to try and build one of those metal earth ones.
I have one.
They make really cool ones. Like there's one of the James Webb Telescope.
Oh, I know. I've seen a really good one. It has electronics in it though. You want to
Yeah.
build a James Wood? It's metal.
I kind of want to build a James Webb.
Yeah, no.
Wait a minute, don't they make one of the Hubble?
Yeah, but who cares about the Hubble? The Hubble's old news now.
Yeah.
Wow, the
Where you
Hubble
been?
is the only thing that like started like that whole process. James
Yeah.
Webb wouldn't even be there if it wasn't for the Hubble.
Yeah. Whatever.
It took the Hubble to be a piece of crap for people to be like, we need something better up there. Remember when they put the Hubble into space and they were like, hey, we're gonna take pictures, and then like the mirror was off.
Yeah, they had to put glasses on the Hubble.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
Great.
It's because the mirror was made in under gravity, and they forgot that it wouldn't be under gravity up there.
Oops.
That was funny. They had to replace the entire lens. That was back when space flight was awesome, and I'll say it's awesome because I loved the shuttles.
Yeah,
Minus
the
a couple
shuttles were
incidents.
cool.
The shuttles were just awesome. Like people were imagining like the next evolution of like what the space shuttles would look like, and it was kind of a really cool time. And then they're like, "Nah, we'll go back to like 1960 and just put them in a capsule."
Yeah,
Well-
and have the Russians do it for us.
Right?
Actually, Eric, the shuttle was a disaster.
Oh gosh, it was not.
Yes, it was, because the reusability of it, what they planned on and what they got was nowhere near the same.
Human
Well-
failure can happen with anything, and that's basically what happened.
I'm not talking about the ones that burnt up or the ones that blew up. I'm talking about the fact that this thing was supposed to be able to turn. When they initially came out with the shuttle, they were talking about 2-week turn times. They never got it below 4 months.
Well, you know,
It was supposed to save a lot of money, but it was a great show, but it cost way too much, which is why they canceled it. SpaceX, I mean, think about it. SpaceX, yes, they're back to capsules, but they're taking capsules up and landing them back on Earth.
microphones for the Backstreet Boys. See that?
Yeah. It'd be a good microphone for that rabbit.
That would be some riveting audio footage right there.
Build another one.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Eric. I agree with you. This shuttle was cool as hell,
Oh, so.
but it was a drain on NASA's resources.
Well, you know, if they kept with it and started tweaking it, you know.
As a kid who was in school when the shuttle was like going up and down, it really felt like we were finally in the future. We're like, yeah, like space travel is a normal thing in our society now.
Right.
It did that.
The problem is, whenever space travel becomes just its normal ho-hum stuff, nobody cares.
That look, the way you have it positioned, Todd, that looks like a droid from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, now you just messed
I mean,
it up. It was the angle.
Beep boop. Beep boop boop boop.
Beep boop.
Boop, beep.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, only got to do that 4 more times.
Yay.
Next. This one's on you. I built the first one.
Deal. I'll build the second one.
I'll color your nuts.
Yay.
I mean, think about it. Apollo 13, nobody cared about until it blew up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cared.
And that was the second time or the third time we were supposed to land on the moon.
I cared.
See,
I mean, I was not born yet, but I cared.
See, that was capsule mentality. Then we went to the space shuttle, right? We had success with the space shuttle. It was an upgrade. It wasn't a capsule. It was an actual ship. You know, it's like, wow, we're getting there. Like, you know, like Cisco was saying. And then, you know, we're like, oh, it's too much money, or, you know, oh, we lost a couple people. Nah, you know. Now all of a sudden we're back to capsule again. I mean, aren't we backtracking?
Yes and no.
Are we supposed to be thinking outside the box, going, nah, we'll have the Russians do it?
Well, actually, here's the thing. Think about it. The Russians beat us into space, and in all honesty, their space capsule that they designed in the 1960s, they did a damn good job with it because they're still using it.
If they were so confident, they wouldn't have sent a dog. Okay, same thing. Who do we send? A freaking monkey, right? So I mean, what are they going to do? Did they tell us what they saw when they got back? I don't think so.
They did, actually. No, the reason we sent dogs and stuff like that up is because we didn't want to endanger people.
Exactly.
There are
They were not confident in the product they were putting out. It wasn't like some outstanding technological advance. That was the case.
Yeah, well, Eric, don't forget.
No, we'll send Sputnik over here, or whatever the hell his name was.
Don't forget that Yuri Gagarin. There are rumors that that he was not the first man in space. He's the first man to come back.
Yeah.
That's something to be proud of.
Because their first that got up there never made it back.
Yeah,
he died.
There was a few of them. There was a matter of fact, I actually caught the audio. It was on YouTube. Somebody had the audio. Ham operator, the ham radio. Ham operator actually picked up the transmissions just by a fluke and listened to the last, transmission of this poor guy that came into the atmosphere hot.
Yeah, and you can find pictures of him when they got him out of the capsule. He was crisp.
Oh.
And there's also they lost 3 guys in space. Oh, sure. Look, not doing anything.
He ain't doing shit. Wow, he barely does anything, and then he just stops.
But no, they lost 3 of them at one time because the vent valve on the ship opened while they were coming into the atmosphere, and they basically dehydrated as they came down.
That's a hell of a way to go.
Yeah.
Human raisins.
Space jerky.
Any way besides explosive decompression in space is a terrible way to go.
But here's the craziest thing, about space flight or space exploration in general, because we're getting ready. I think Monday for the Artemis launch to the moon. It's going to be. I mean, if you guys ever seen the amount of junk that's around Earth right now and space debris. One, I can't remember. There's a name that they call it, where one piece hits another, creates a bunch. That bunch creates more.
So they aim in like this.
It's the something effect. I can't remember the name of it.
So what I've been doing is there's a flashing on
the space station's already gotten pelted by it.
Yeah. There's only 27,000 objects up there that are tracked right now.
Well, Space Link is making, what are they sending? 40, 50 satellites a pop going up there?
Oh, his Elon's internet access?
Yeah.
Yeah, their goal is to have, I think, 3,000 or 4,000.
It's insane. It's just insane. I get the reason, hey, we want to bring internet to all corners of the world, regardless, right? Well, that's cool. But when they start knocking into each other up there,
yeah, that'll be bad.
People are, think about it. Is that going to be one heck of a trickle down effect? people lose satellite. Okay, phones don't work. You know, TVs don't work. Internet, all that. It's all kind of goobered up. Military, you know, it's just going to be a mess.
Yeah.
It's like your GPS. You know, the GPS is owned. All the GPS satellites up there are owned by the Air Force.
Ah, incorrect.
Oh snap! Cisco.
They are now officially owned by the Space Force.
Oh,
There is
I'm being
Wow.
serious. That was like one of their first things they took over when they became a whatever.
well,
Yes. Wow.
That's the
Regardless-
one fact I know about Space Force is they own the GPS satellites. That's it. That's all I know.
well. The thing about the GPS though is that the how accurate it is all depends on their mood.
yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The entire world depends on GPS, and with a flick of the switch, U.S. military can have your GPS tell you that you're 4,000 miles away, while the military GPS still works like a champ.
Yep. Maybe it's a resource thing. Like if they need the extra bandwidth resource or whatever, they pump it to the service members.
No, it's not a resource or a bandwidth thing. It's that if you go to war with the bad guys, and everybody's flying their planes from point A to point B using GPS, and so they're using the GPS to drop bombs. If you spoof their shit,
Is that fuel filter?
These are the distributor caps.
Distributor. Oh, okay.
it's a distribute.
Yeah, that's why the Europeans have GLONASS, and I'm sure the Russians and Chinese have their own version of it as well.
I mean, God forbid people can, know how to read like actual maps.
Oh, everybody's forgotten how to do that.
What's a map?
That's all I did. God,
There's an app for that, though.
GPS. Just before I got out, I used this big, huge honking GPS thing. I don't know what the hell it was called, and I didn't even know how the hell to operate. It's giving me this and numbers and degrees, and I'm like, oh, give me the friggin' map.
It was probably called Garmin.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't. It might have been like the company at the time, Garmin, but it was called something else.
Yeah. Well, there were two
military love abbreviating everything.
two main GPS companies that I know of: Garmin and TomTom.
My Jeep has TomTom in it.
TomTom's fun because TomTom gets some interesting voices. I mean, they're both
had a TomTom.
Mac, is that complete?
No, not yet. It's getting there.
Nice.
I ran out of room though. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go from here.
Both Garmin and TomTom make good products, but TomTom's always been more like the kid brother GPS because it's more fun to play with.
Yeah, they use Garmin on like airplanes. So
Yeah. Well, like TomTom, you used to be able to get voices for it. Like we had at one point a TomTom program that had Arnold Schwarzenegger
nice.
as the voice.
I remember that.
And
William Shatner. There was a whole voice set you could pay for.
How I feel about having Arnold Schwarzenegger telling me to make a left turn.
No, whenever you put in directions with Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's always started out with you're going somewhere. But
There you go.
what happened?
I'm going to the airport. Give them the chopper. Ah!
Exactly.
They're making fun of him.
Oh, guys,
my God, I forgot she's from Austria. No, Todd
Cut
was
here,
actually.
and then I cut even another length of that down because when you bend it, it stretches the wire.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Wow. Okay. Man,
Yeah, we need to make two of these. So there's an A and an A. So I'll just
You need.
Ow!
Take it left. All right, Gilly, how's it going?
Pretty good. I'm working on shoulder.
so then we'll cut more.
See, that's how you get work done. See, you just stay quiet and you just like, you know, nose to the grindstone. And then you look, see, then you look at Buck. All right, what's he doing?
So, how's your Queen Mary?
I'll take the wire itself.
It looks good from where I'm sitting.
Just a little, because the
Now,
pin
mind
will go too.
Yeah.
The side that is complete, which is
And then
what
I
is
am going to glue this.
the starboard side is facing me. The ugly side is facing the wall currently.
And I told you before you would have a good side on that ship.
Yes, and the starboard side is definitely that, and I think I'm probably going to leave it that way. The other side just needs to be repainted. I just haven't done it yet.
Is there a reason they don't just use right and left? Like, why is it starboard and port?
Because it started with the ship.
You know, that's actually a good question. Bow, stern, you know. You think they would pick one, right? Is it the stern or is it the aft? Right?
Yeah, I don't know anything about boats, but I know, like, I understand, you know, starboard and port. I get that, but like, what's wrong with right and left?
Because then you don't know which side the port will be on.
Yeah.
Well, this is where we need SCHUH. SCHUH was in the Coast Guard. He could totally tell us exactly what's what, naval wise. I'm a ground pounder. Okay, I did not join the Navy for reasons, you know.
Yeah.
I like dirt.
Ah, yes. Land is good.
Mark and Buck love the wind beneath their wings. I mean, they joined the Air Force, so join us boys.
I wasn't given any choices.
You just want to go ahead and
Eric?
so the pins face the center.
I joined the Air Force because I figured out before I joined the military that the Navy or the Marines go in first.
Yep.
Followed by the Army. The Navy's out there in the water protecting them. And the Air Force, we send our officers to fight.
Yep. Yep.
Is that before or after tea time?
Before.
Yes.
Does that ensure that they come back? Is that an incentive? You know,
We go out there and catch the airplane when they come back.
See, having grown up in the Army, my father was in the Army. We lived at Fort Dix, which is right next door. It's across the fence from McGuire Air Force Base. When you're living in Army housing and you're looking over the field, over the fence to the Air Force housing, you get a sense of who's treated better.
Oh yeah, it's night and day difference.
So for me, that was a big factor. Was I wanted to be treated better. You're not going to rank up as fast in the Air Force versus the Army, but
Do you want to put a little glue in that?
So, Eric,
Yes.
if I move this here, does it then become difficult to figure out if it's me or if it's Todd? Oh, wait. I should open it first.
Open it. Okay.
What are you doing?
Open it. Set it there like that. Or actually, it's got to be closer so you can see that it's open.
The oil distributor.
Oh, here you go. Hey, that was, you know what? That was a gift from Francisco.
Yep.
Francisco found that for me, and I'm like, oh, this thing's great.
Yep.
Is that linked in your website? Getting started?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, we haven't plugged the website in like 30 minutes. So.
Oh, yeah. MyMirrorBuild.com.
Yeah, www.mymirrorbuild.com. Go there.
Right. You know what? I'll do one better.
We'll let the glue dry and the little circle wires.
I haven't posted the link for getting on here either in a long time.
Oh, man.
I didn't do it.
Are we still in the
I did.
process? Yeah. So when I run my spark plug wires, I put 22 gauge craft wire inside, so I can bend them any way I want, so they'll hold their form. Otherwise, they just kind of bow up and they look weird. So that way, I can route the wires.
Pretty cool.
I posted your website link there, Todd.
Oh, yeah, that's the main site. Thank you. All right, the next one. Speed cables.
All right. So guys, Todd and Cisco there, you guys have a tablet so that there's no paper instructions?
Yeah, I mean, Agora uses all digital documents, so they don't have paper instructions.
Are you, for real? Well, that's good to know. I didn't actually know that.
You'll get books there.
I would love if Agora picked up the Ecto. Oh, good God.
Proof.
Are you showing off your outfit?
I was showing. Yeah, well, I want them to believe me that I am actually wearing a floral onesie. It's important that they believe me. I don't know why.
like for real. What are the chances Agora can pick up a lot of what Eagle Moss?
Well, here's the thing. Agora already sells IXO products, right? The Porsche 917 is from IXO. So, and they carry it. So I could totally see them being the distributor for IXO products in the US, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I mean, they already have a relationship with IXO, and if PCT picks it up and decides to release these parts via IXO, it makes perfect sense.
Yep.
That it would go through Agora, because if they don't have the presence here to do all of the order tracking and customer service and everything that IXO kind of does, but it's more Europe to serve the American customer. I could totally see them calling Agora and saying, "Hey, what do you feel about taking all of these on and just distributing all of these part works," right?
Well, even if they picked up a couple of their main what were the main hitters, I guess, of Eagle Moss, the DeLorean, right, the Ecto.
Yeah, I think the Ecto's coming back. I think the DeLorean's coming back. I think the Enterprise is coming back. I think the Eleanor is coming back. I do not think any others are coming back.
Yeah.
Like the GTR, I don't think is going to return. I don't think the 300 SL will come back. I don't think the DB5 will come back.
I would totally do the Ecto if Agora picked it up. Man, I was having fun watching Buck build his, and then of course the whole crap with Eagle Moss, and I was like, nah. I was like, man.
Well, I feel fortunate that I got as much of it as I did, because back in October, when they started when the handwriting started to show up on the wall for real, they sent out this email, said, "Yeah, I get 4 months worth of issues with your next month," and I'm like, "Got it, take it." And then I didn't get anything for 7 months.
Yeah, what was on Discord? You and Shu were talking about that. Shu was saying that he saw the writing on the wall like a couple of years ago or something like that.
I saw the start of the writing on the wall. I knew Eagle Moss was going to have problems when I was doing the DeLorean. When in October of 2008 through May of 2008, nobody in the world could get, October of 2018 through May of 2019, nobody in the world could get issue 76.
That was it. And then they pumped out the issues after that, right?
Right. They started pumping out the expansion issues, and I'm like, no. When I got the first pack, I said, I don't think so. You're going to send me issue 76 before I'm even going to consider doing the expansion. Take this shit back.
They were shipping out anything they had in stock to make money.
Yep.
They were skipping issues you didn't have. All of a sudden, they just skipped things. They didn't have it in stock. They just shipped whatever was next, right? And so you had all these gaps and holes.
Yeah.
But that was a fire sale. That was them just trying to make money.
Yeah, and that was back in 2018.
Now, okay, 2018, 2019. Did any? Because I wasn't in the Partworks, community, if you will. Did anybody see this coming? Them actually going out of business?
I can't say I saw it 100%, but I felt that they were in trouble.
I felt that they were in trouble, but I didn't think somebody that's been in business for 40 years would let themselves fail like that.
Yeah, I was just curious,
When customer service becomes your last thing that you do in a business, you start losing customers and you lose your business, really.
Fan Home, I'm gonna be the first to admit, Fan Home has been awesome with the correspondence back and forth. Because I am like chomping at the bit to start R2. This is the first Partworks model I'm doing. So I don't know the process, because before even making the decision for R2, I've been watching you guys, but not a lot was talked about the financial aspect, like, when you get into it.
You should hear how heartbroken he was when he found out I wasn't really going to get it.
I didn't tell
not getting it? Is that a tease?
Not getting it.
What? I thought it was. What the hell?
He told me he was, and I was like, "This is awesome."
Well, no, the idea was that I said I'm ordering it, and then when one of you says, "Are you really?" I was supposed to go, "No, hell no," but none of you did. None of you said anything. So you know what? But no, I don't want a 2 foot tall R2, and I don't want the obligation for the monthly payments. And nah.
So what you're saying is you were playing the game and we weren't.
Yeah, exactly.
We took it at face value, and I totally thought he was doing it.
You should know better than that.
I was super pumped.
You can't take anything I say at face value. I'm a liar.
You're a liar? You go to the court and talk to the judge?
Yeah, but going back to when I ordered it, so I went on, I registered, and that took a while. It took actually 2-3 days because they were having issues with login or something, or whatever, account creation. Finally got that fixed. They were really good about it. I went ahead and I ordered R2. I was like, here we go. And I kept asking, the next like 3-4 days, asking the wife. I was like, okay, so have they taken it out yet? And she's like, no, there's nothing in the account. There's a $5 holding something or other. And I was like, okay. So I don't know what that's all about. And yeah, and still it says like it's out of stock. So I've been bugging them. They've been nice about it.
I will tell you, Eric.
They told me Monday. So
it's kind of funny because what they try and do is when they ship, they'll charge you, and then you'll get the email that they shipped it, and you'll go, awesome, they shipped it, and the doorbell will ring and FedEx will be there with your parts. That's what they try and do.
Right.
And the past couple of months, they've actually, and it's the Agostini, not Fan Home, but they're the same company. They've sent my parts from the VW, literally within 2 days of getting charged, I have parts.
Whew. It's done.
There we go. Mac's done.
Nice.
Nice.
No.
That's
What
it.
you're,
Put it in the frame.
the way you're supposed to say that is, it is done.
I'm
That
not
was quick, Mark.
Mac, you got to do the light.
Okay.
Don't. Okay. The light, man. That's the whole part of the bill.
Mark, you're supposed to say studio lights off.
Ah,
No, I'm still old school. I have switches.
switches.
Oh,
Like
then you call the
Nintendo
light.
switches?
Richard says, awesome work, Mac.
It does look great, Mark.
Yeah, for a cardboard kit, I'm pretty pleased with it. Little plastic cannons in there.
That was really good.
Cool.
I'm not usually one for lighting up things, but that's pretty cool.
It would have been. I don't know. It would have been a lot better if they flickered.
Somebody can make a mod for it. There you go.
Yeah, put an Arduino in it there, Eric.
I've never even Arduino. It took me years just to be able to pronounce it. Are you kidding me?
I got this thing about burning my house down, so I don't mess around with that stuff.
Hey, that's what insurance is for, no?
You know, if it wasn't for taking pictures, that motor would be put together by now.
Ah,
Yeah, but then how are you going to go to www. You get it.
yeah, my
My password.
You get it.
You know, if it was left up to me and people had to like just listen to me try and like pump out your website, they'd screw it up. They'd never get there. They'd be like, "How do you spell Pat?" They'd be like, "Pat." Is that AH? Is they'd be going to like I don't know, like secondary porn sites and.
So Rich said that you should say studio lights off when you flip the switch. And he also said, did you ask Todd if he was saying art's a wino?
Oh my god.
Now I got to find a place to put this thing.
it is rather big. When
It's
done,
yeah,
like, wait a
it's pretty
second.
massive, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
leave it right there. It looks fine.
And yet it's still smaller than the wooden Black Pearl.
Oh wow.
Did the paper model have a scale?
I have no idea. Probably not. Oh, another funny thing. It came with a little tiny bonus kit.
Bonus kit.
Yeah, it's this one here on the bottom. It's the double-decker bus. I don't know why.
You gotta make it.
What?
Yeah, show it again. Show it. Yeah, look. Did call
Came with a little double-decker bus kit
That's really cute.
Well, why aren't you building it?
because I don't care about it.
Okay.
Wow.
Here.
You like that.
Just like the Titanic came with the windmill.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah,
What?
yeah, that one right there.
Todd, what was your bonus kits?
I didn't get a bonus nothing. What?
The thing is, it makes no mention of it whatsoever anywhere in anything. But
They're also doing a warehouse fire sale.
that's got a scale or not, Eric?
What?
I
No,
think we will we'll finish the spark plug wiring, and I think we will be
hey, whatever you do, do not hit the red button. Okay?
Who's hitting the red button?
Let Buck do that.
No, actually, I just logged in. Donnie ran the stream today, so somebody else has to do that.
But Donnie left.
I guess the stream's going to run forever then.
Well, up at least 10 hours.
Wait a minute. Donnie didn't start the stream.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah. I was the one who logged. Let's put it this way. I set it up, I logged in, and I went and took an old man break and asked him to start the stream.
Hey, that serves me right for coming late. I always did say I'd be late for my own funeral.
I don't see that's a bad thing.
If I ain't there, start the party without me.
Start the what?
Hard. See, I can't even say it, man. It's a party. My face implodes if I try to say the correctly. It ain't gonna happen.
I love it.
Rich says the never-ending stream. Never-ending stream by IP Freely.
Wow.
Okay. There. There's the motor.
What are you building again?
Is that the only thing you've done tonight?
That's it? That's the whole motor?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what you shows, and I've got the cockpit done.
In 2 hours. In 2 hours.
It literally takes that long.
This is
It does.
the show for 2 hours.
No, it literally this little train here took me about a week.
Huh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yep.
It's a simple fucker.
And that's why I haven't. One of the reasons I haven't built the other 4 that came with it.
You should paint that.
I don't think so. I think it's actually surprising it's still surviving. Like I don't know why I haven't thrown it away yet.
In a drawer or something?
What's that?
So what are you doing? Just hucking it in a drawer or something?
No, it just sits on a shelf somewhere.
You see, Todd,
Yo.
next step uses 2 of the largest pieces. This one and this one.
Oh, you're making the metal one. Oh, dear. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't do that. Look at the puny stuff on this little tiny square. That's all he did in 2 hours.
Eric, let's see what you did in 2 hours.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What'd you?
Old man hearing activated.
There you go.
Hey, I did quite a bit. I did quite a bit.
Parts in this box.
2 hours worth of labor right there.
Yeah.
How many cars did that come with, Mac?
The engine and 4 cars.
Oh, it did come with 4 cars. All right.
And it was not worth that price tag. Not
How
even
much
close.
was that?
What's that?
How much was that?
$30.
Holy crap!
Yep.
I will pay over like 10. There.
Yeah, the money you save, you can spend it on Band-Aids.
Oddly enough, I've never injured myself with them. They're just tedious.
Yeah.
I'm working my way up to this one because it is going to be a bitch.
Yeah, that's going to be a
So
nightmare.
cool though.
That's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I think I might still have the Queen Anne's Revenge around here somewhere too.
I've done this one before. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I've done an X-wing and 2 AT-AT walkers.
You mean like this?
Gilly.
Yep. I did that one.
Gilly's got the what is it called? Peace Cool is the company, the Flying Dutchman, and that's a metal kit.
So, Gilly, actually, the name of that one is Suicide Inducer.
I did the Queen Anne's Revenge, and I don't think I've ever finished it. I think it's still missing parts that I have the parts. I just don't have it in me to work on it.
There's another one. I'm
all
going
the
to be.
instructions that come with it.
Holy crap!
Wow.
How many sheets is that?
One.
No, I'm talking the metal sheets.
Each one is a metal sheet.
Wow.
6.
So if you start that one on this stream, you should be done, and you work on it on every stream from now on. You should be done somewhere around 2028.
No, this will be his Christmas build.
Everything's all color.
That is your speed build. End of your speed build.
I don't even know how to bug that out. Eric, yeah. You want to see the carnage from this this cardboard build?
Oh yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
There's a big pile of crap that you have to poke out of the cardboard.
Firewood?
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Upstairs.
I'll be up in a little bit.
Even later.
So Todd, what possessed you to order the Optimus Prime Lego kit?
Because you guys brought it up.
How much?
Legos are awesome.
How much was it?
179.
Yeah, 179.
$199?
179.
179. But I had some VIP points, so I used those.
I didn't know you ordered that.
I ordered it today.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
told you.
Oh,
Not only am I going to try to build the Optimus Prime part work
yeah.
that is 2 feet tall
Yeah.
from Agora, but we're going to build Lego for it too.
Oh, perfect.
But the
I've
Lego
been
will
watching
actually
it, but I can't shell out 179 for Lego.
Cool, Rich.
Oh, that's like on the lower end of the high end.
No, it is. It's just too expensive for me. I won't pay that much for Lego.
We POFO.
Well, no, I just think about the money. That money, how much of that I could put into another kit, a proper
Wow.
kit or something. You know,
Yeah. That's
Lego is never really my thing.
Okay.
It's cool. I've seen a lot of footage on it, but I wanted to get a while back when they released the Voltron Lego.
Oh, I would have bought that.
Huh.
Yeah, that one I would have liked to have got.
Did it actually like assemble together?
Yeah.
Everything?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Mac, do you still have on display, anyways, your Valkyries?
Which ones? Yeah, they're all on display.
Yeah, you ought to pull your camera back. Go show one. Those are cool. Mike does these Robotech Macross model kits, and they're like really cool. I think they transform. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Robotech.
Yep.
Macross. A lot of people are more familiar with Macross. I have this one that came out early 2000s. Piece of crap. The worst model kit I've ever built, and that's saying something considering all my other kits are AMTs. And I got this one, which was released in 1981, and it's holding up far better than that thing.
Little bends here and there.
Which one was the brittle one?
That one.
That one. Okay,
Good.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, I won't even disassemble it before I make the disc because I know I'll break it doing it.
So the plates are going to come out of the body.
Yeah. Those are two. I have probably 10 or 12 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Something came in the mail today.
Well, did they have it? They put it on
Die cast?
Uh-huh.
We can look and see which way, because we can always flip this.
Look, Eric,
For the spark.
skill level 1.
Tip it aside, or are they on the
No paint. You need a screwdriver.
Too bad it's from the prequel.
So they're towards the center of the engine? And then
At least it wasn't. At least it's not from like the last 3 movies.
Well, no, to be fair, the Naboo Starfighter is a pretty cool ship.
Yeah.
Well, when I
Under this cover. Yeah.
That's cool.
when I get it out of the box,
Just need to flip it over.
I want to see if there's any possibility of lights actually showing through it.
Metal?
Not it's not going to show through the metal, but like around the engine.
Yeah, the seams and things probably, but
Take it out of the box. Don't quit looking at it.
they're pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the prequels, but I do like that ship.
And I just about stole this off the graveyard.
Oh yeah,
Shipped to the house, it was $20.
that's pretty good.
That's what I said. Just about stole it.
I wonder what they go for now. I'm going to take a quick peek.
Hey, look, there's actually decals.
Hey, for real.
That's an AMT kit, right?
Yep.
That means it won't fit together right.
Yeah, there's actually some plastic parts.
Metal's in the bubble wrap.
Well, you know why?
I can order it for about 30 with free shipping, but most of them are going for around 40.
Yeah. By the way, that's terrible. It's pre-painted. That is not the right color. That pale yellow, it is literally that pale yellow.
So the camera's not like, messing with the
No,
color.
it's not paling it out. It is nothing like
No,
that.
Yeah, even in the movie, it was a much brighter yellow.
Yep. So it may end up painted.
It's pretty nice, Mark. Oh, nice. Neat.
Squeeze these together. Yeah, he's pretty short. Yeah, but
I am out of here, guys. It's been fun.
all right. There you go.
What?
Plug wire.
What?
Pop me up. Oh, let me do it. So that's why this is why I use that craft wire, because then I can bend them and make them look right.
That was nice, man.
Nice.
All right, later, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to give him the finger on his way out. I'll have to text him a picture of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. All right, sent him the finger. That is something else.
So I have a problem with one. On that one, the wire pushed through.
Oh, did it? So
I pushed it back in. And use this.
yeah, but what we can do is you just grab this.
Nice. The chrome is actually pretty nice on there.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go back and watch that movie. I don't remember the front of that starship being chrome.
It's not actually. Yeah, I think only the engines were chrome.
I believe so, but I haven't seen the movie in quite some time, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can tell it's a little bit older because the bubble wrap does not want to let go of it. Nice chrome. Well, that's going to be really irritating.
okay.
More carburetors. Coming up next.
Wow.
Cylinder heads. And they actually go together, I should say, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the thing? Where's the camera? Oh my lord. Terrible. So they fit like this on the engine block.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what? Should we get the engine block out? So I have packs 3 and 4 down there. Should we see it? Since I know we're getting close to the end of the stream here, I will. We'll grab the engine block.
Rich said night bubbles. I was sitting here looking and looking. I was starting to get upset because didn't see the nose cones.
Uh-oh.
I got them. I'm unwrapping them now. Might have to build this on Sunday.
Yeah.
Someday or Sunday?
The nice thing is, it's even though there's a seam on it, it's not going to be that bad since it's die cast.
So I grabbed the next pack. That's me. I grabbed the next pack just to take a look and see what these look like on the block.
Wow.
Yeah. Very cool.
Ring, ring, banana.
That's pretty cool.
So with these next carburetors,
Yeah.
we need to face these away from it now.
Yeah.
I'm building opposites.
Every pic, Rich says that every pic that he can find, he didn't look at the movie, but every picture he can find shows it with the chrome across the front.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Again, it's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, it's probably been 10 years since I've seen it.
Yeah, yeah, at least.
Yeah, this is a good day kit.
Yeah, yeah. Not a lot to it. No real pressure behind it.
Oh, nice. Although
I'm not sure what I'm going to work on next.
to be painted, parts of it.
You want a Goldie? Sure. These, all I do is I just paint. I just kind of push a little pressure.
Tap the top.
Yeah, when you touch, and it'll kind of leak over the sides.
Yeah. All right. Deal.
You know, I think I might have the right color yellow.
Well, I mean,
If
even
it's
if it's not the right color, it couldn't be farther off than what it is. So.
Yeah, there is that. But actually, Mark, it shouldn't be able to be further off.
Yeah.
But somehow, magically, I don't know what I used it for, but let me switch that over. Man.
Yeah, I can see it. I mean, it's a little deeper, but it's, yeah.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
That.
But you might be able to get better results with that, too.
Well, see, this is actually being washed out. It's a brighter yellow.
Yeah.
It's called Golden Sunset. That, I think, might be the color. Actually, let me take it out of direct where it's not directly under the light like that. Let's see if that shows it there. That shows the color a little bit better.
Yeah, I can see the difference. Yeah.
this is a lot better for it than this.
Yeah, it's actually the same yellow I used on the that Coca-Cola Volkswagen.
Oh, did you finish that?
Contact.
Yeah, the video for that'll be out in 2 weeks.
1 minutes.
But yeah, no, that's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I
Contact.
scheduled that one to go up tomorrow.
My bill or AT&T. 1 minutes.
Echo, shut up.
Cancel.
Ah!
She's like, sorry.
I'm not polite to my speakers, especially when they start talking to me and saying, "Do you want to call AT&T billing?" Or I'm like, I didn't say anything about that.
When the robots take over, they're gonna remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Down here in the tail where there's barely, you can't really get a screw in there.
Yeah.
There's a little hook.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, at least they thought that through.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Attach it. That's new.
I got a couple of Star Wars kits I could work on, but I'm holding off on them.
Right side of your head. This one.
That's not bad. And the chrome pieces I can throw together. These pieces in here, the plastic pieces. Those are part of the nose, I believe. No. Oh, no, those are part of the engine pods. Those are the bottom of the engine pods. And then these plastic pieces, I can throw some paint on tomorrow. The rest of these I can hand paint even during the stream.
Oh, for Sunday?
Yeah. Including, if it'll focus on him, that is actually not a bad rendition of Anakin.
No. It's everything's there. It's got his clothing, and at least his goggles are down too, so that's something.
Yeah. Not sure why they split R2's head in half. There's part of it. There's the other part. But wait.
That is a good question, isn't it?
Yeah, that's going to be Sunday's build.
Cool.
Especially if, like last Sunday, where we end up streaming for like 8 hours.
Yeah. Eric,
I don't think it was like 8.
I gave Eric hell for that one.
This?
He said, "Yeah, I just finished streaming for 7 hours." I'm like,
how these are on there.
And I told him, I said, "You mean you can't sit down for 30 minutes to play a game of American Truck Simulator with me, but you can do a 7-hour stream?"
Yeah. What's wrong with that? And then they have little caps for where all the screws go.
Yeah, little screw caps. Yeah,
that's nice. Canopy looks pretty good.
Yeah.
This is gonna be Misa gonna build this on Sunday.
Because how they center on the pins that we lined them up to, they twist. It can't angle, right?
I gotta find a Millennium Falcon kit to do.
Just don't push on the screens. So. By the way.
Truly, the entire build, real modeling portion of this is this page right here.
Right.
Paint the kid, paint the cockpit,
Yeah.
and then over paint our
kit too.
Yeah.
And you're intending to light it?
Not sure if it's going to be possible.
It would just move the problem further up. But that might not.
Yeah, but then we could wiggle them around, right?
Exactly.
I think we should do that.
These rings here the one place on the engines where there's actually light on the front, or where these rings are.
Yeah.
And then back in the back, might be able to do something there back in the back because these plastic parts go there.
Yeah.
So somehow light, I mean, be a total of 4 or 5 LEDs, one in the cockpit. I might see if I can throw some lights in it, but I have to do that. I have to figure that out tomorrow.
Right. That's way beyond me.
Who throws lights in their kits?
Okay, let's see if that made it easier.
Yeah, Richard. I'm hoping to find a. I don't remember if it was an AMT or if it was an Ertl kit. Plastic Falcon. I'm not really fond of the pre-painted kits they're putting out. So.
Yeah, like this one here, it's painted the wrong color.
Well, yeah, but I mean, to me, that's half the fun. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're looking for something quick and easy, they're great. It's just.
Wait.
So catching up on the chat, not sure what Rich was talking about when he said he would, but Thumper ran away. Rich did the Black Pearl. Time for some spray paint. Night bubbles.
I love that that's stuck.
Yeah, so do I.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It is, and I mentioned this one earlier that he looked at every pick, but it couldn't find one that looked any different.
Yeah.
And that oversized helmet, yep. Rich said, same here, Mark. Would like to get one in the original style. And this is the one that confuses me. Because Gilly's camera is on, but it said, but he typed in the chat, which model Pearl, Rich, why didn't you just say something?
Oops.
I mean, if you have to, just say, shut up, guys, I'm trying to talk.
Wow. That is cool. All right. That's it for me, too, I guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm pretty close to there, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm playing with models that I'm not yet building.
That's all right. I've had this thing out for the last half hour or so, and I haven't even looked at it.
Yeah, but you saw me building mine, and you're like, maybe.
Well, the thing is, I always said I'll never work on it, but then I hold on to it, and I hold on to it. Why? Because I love trains.
I love trains.
Love to have them done one day, but I just can't bring myself to work on the damn thing.
I just wish they would bring out some part work train. Love a steam locomotive. I think they should make the big boy.
Oh, I would love to. Yeah, I've built a couple of Revell kits of those style of trains, but I even have a couple up there in my tiny little stash. But
let me see.
Yeah, they would do if they do a big boy build, UP 4014. Oh, I'd be all over it. Or the Hogwarts Express, which was supposed to come out.
Ooh, yeah, that would be cool.
No, they made one. They did it as a trial, and then it didn't take off. And I'm like, how is that possible? With everybody,
that doesn't make sense.
The Harry Potter following, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
They probably just didn't get it pushed out to the world at all. Trying to remember his name, the guy who does it.
Harry Potter.
There was one guy that did one. He used to do the space shuttle, or not the shuttle, the Enterprise shuttle as well, the interior.
I don't know.
Trying to remember. God.
Talking about? Are you talking about Phil?
Who?
Phil from Screwverse?
No,
What are you
no.
talking about?
He did for the longest time. Years ago, he did for the original Enterprise Galileo shuttle. He did the interior, and then he did a resin Galileo. He did the interior for the new one until he got a cease and desist by CBS. CBS wrote him a letter and said, "We will sue you into non-existence if you keep selling this kit."
Wow. Oh. Do you remember? Did you guys ever use Stage 9? That's that software that those guys were basically recreating the interior of the Enterprise D. You could walk around. They were doing it in Unreal Engine, and you could walk around the main shuttle bay, the transporter room, the engine room, the bridge. They built They were planning on building the entire ship, 10 forward, everything. And then CBS came along and said, "I don't think so. Shut them down."
Bastards.
Yeah, and it was really good. I have it's a standalone program that you can still get if you look for it and you find it. But I have the last version they ever made, and I actually jumped on it the other day. Let me take a picture of that. It's over there before you.
Well, the thing is, CBS keeps screwing up. They keep not realizing that if they looked over, Rich said I did the Hogwarts Express for my daughter in the Metal Earth, but they keep forgetting if they let these things go out to the world, then they'll actually make money if they take their share.
Yeah, but you also got to remember that if they don't do it accurately, it looks bad on CBS, right? So,
which is why the parts for the Ghostbuster car all came with a scan code to scan and contact Chrysler if there was a problem with the kit.
Yep. But they would have to get their hands on it and make sure it's accurate. And I don't know. I mean, I can understand where they're coming from, but they kind of bowed down. Paramount, CBS kind of backed off a little bit and created a whole rule set that if you want to make fan fiction or art or movies or shorts or anything like that, they had a very specific set of rules you had to follow. It couldn't say Star Trek, and you couldn't use real props, and it could be Star Trek like, and it had to say it was a fan film, and it couldn't use any of the real characters, and they got real strict about it because I get they're protecting their IP, but woo, I don't know.
All right, I'm out of here, guys.
All right.
See now that looks good.
Good night, Mark.
Night, Mark.
We'll see.
There you go, Todd.
Oh, that's your
That's
Jupiter?
the big boy truck.
See, I love that thing. Love it. I love all the color.
That's nice.
I will tell you, a lot of that is stickers.
Really?
Yeah, the blue is stickers.
Cheating.
So like the blue up on the center of the center of the body of the boiler.
It's okay.
I had to match the color of the sticker for that. That's painted.
Really?
Yep.
It didn't come that way. Was it all is that all plastic?
No, that's metal.
Oh, wow.
That's an Oakry kit. All those brass pieces, all those brass pipes, I hand bent.
Wow.
That's a big, like you said, big boy kit. That is a big boy kit.
Yeah. No, I love it.
And what's funny is right there where the brass part right in front of the cab is. Yeah. I want to say it's on the other side. There's a big ass dent.
Oh.
I filled it with. No, it dropped one time. Thanks, Rich. It dropped one time when it was just the cylinder, and I came out to the garage. I don't know what happened to it, but I come out to the garage, and it's got a big ass dent there, and I'm like, "What the hell?"
Look at that.
Very cool. No, I was like, I looked at that and I'm like, what the hell happened? Well, I'm like, I got to do something with it. And I left it for the longest time. And then I finally said, to hell with that. And I puttied it. I'm looking right now to see if I have a picture of it when the dent was actually there.
Oh. Just so they're not loose. Let's see if pack 3 just starts right up. Air cleaner, fuel pipes, air cleaner box, fuel pipes. And then you got to connect fuel pipes to the, and then you put them in. But we can do that. That finishes. We'll take my little camera and we'll move him here because this is good timing. Let me move that and center him up a little bit. Bring him up there. And this is the end of pack 2 and an air cleaner.
See these, Buck? These are all metallic pins.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
I touch up my my little Bandais and other.
Huh? Oh, nice.
I got some metallic gold cover up all my little cut up nibs and my little cheating pen.
So here, Todd.
Yeah.
Look at that dent on the top.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
And that's literally, huh?
It looks like a policeman's flashlight.
Yeah, that's literally sheet steel, and you can see on the bottom where it's got wood underneath.
Wow.
I had to anneal that stuff and then super glue it and clamp it down. It was a lot of work, but it was a blast. Matter of fact, yeah, I even had to cut the sheets.
Well, we made it all the way through pack 2. That's not too bad.
Yep.
Who did most of the work?
Francisco, of course. We know that.
Whatever. Team effort. Team effort. Todd does all the hard
Todd-
stuff. I just do the
Todd
easy
reads
stuff.
reads the instructions and points, and Francisco does.
Oh man. No, Todd does the difficult work, and I just do the pretty stuff. That's it.
Oh,
Like I said, Todd reads the instructions.
okay. Before we run, I want to try something here. We were talking about this, Todd. That red looks pretty good.
It does.
Is that Gilly? He's very quiet.
That red, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
That is very red. That looks good though. I love all the shiny gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope I keep hoping for a Johnny 5. That would be great as a part work.
Oh my
That
God.
would.
Yeah, I would
would
do an
love that
Airwolf.
one.
I'd love to build a helicopter, like an Airwolf, a Blue Thunder, some kind of famous helicopter. But you know what's funny about Johnny 5 was never really marketed with toys when the movie came out because they didn't think it was going to do that well, and so it never really had the following. So they never really made a lot of toys, and so not a lot of builds were ever made. You know,
So there's the boiler when it's naked.
is that metal or is that wood? It looks like wood.
That's wood.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
See where the numbers are written on there? Each one of those is a different piece. Like the very rear of the boiler, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say there's 4 plus the stringer that runs from the front to the back of the boiler.
That is crazy. And that's all. And you had to wrap the straps and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
God.
cow catcher front is actually several different pieces. The parts that are going, the brass parts that are going into the wheels for the where the piston connects, those are actually screws that go into the wheels. And those wheels came as straight silver. They said, what you do is you cut a circle in a piece of cardboard.
Wow. Okay.
And then you spray paint it.
Yeah, I'd spray paint it and use, like alcohol to remove the paint I don't want. Seems a lot easier. Just make the whole thing red.
Yeah, well, what I did was I actually stuck the wheel, cut the holes in the cardboard, stuck the wheels through the cardboard, and then just along the side had to remove the paint, because that's actually spray paint, not airbrush. That's enamel.
That's
or
great.
not. Yeah.
No, it looks really good. I mean, the funny thing is the shape reminds me of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which they also came out with a part work I would build, but that's also so obscure. I don't know that they would ever do it,
As a matter of fact, actually, let me bring that picture back up because I just saw something else on there.
By the way, are we doing Sunday?
Yes.
We do another one on Sunday.
Yeah, we can crack through the.
Yeah, we can get through at least pack 3.
Yeah, for sure.
So you see there at the bottom of the screen where it says, where the instructions show G9 and G10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are actual straps that I had to cut.
Oh wow.
Those are all you get this, I don't remember how many it was, like 2 or 3 sheets of like 4x5 sheet steel. It's really thin. It's like probably 64th of an inch, millimeter thick, something like that. But it's sheet steel. So first you got to cut it, then you got to anneal it so you can even bend it.
Yeah, I know that. I know we're going to get some. We're going to get some photo etch for when the Titanic with the hashtag Agora Titanic. We're going to get photo etch. And I have a feeling the railing is all going to be photo etch, and so there might be some annealing coming.
Oh, yeah. Looking at the Jupiter, I might have to do the Davis because the Jupiter was a blast.
Another Okri?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd love to watch that.
Well, and you remember I talked about Promontory Point where the Transcontinental Railroad met up? The Jupiter was on one side. I think Jupiter was coming from the east. The Davis was coming from the west.
That's cool.
It's actually, I've actually got both of the trains. And if I, when I get them built, I'm going to get a couple of the, train stands from Okri, build them into a single long piece so that I can have them facing each other, and I might get some 132nd people to put around there and everything else, because it just, when I found out what this was, because the first time I saw the Jupiter, I was like, I got to have that.
I'm happy to have stuff to build again. I'm happy the Miura showed up today. I'm happy that, I don't know if I'll build a Lego. I don't know. That Transformer Lego, the Optimus Prime, might be kind of cool. Maybe but I have that Tortuga beta build. That's going to be cool. It'll be fun.
Buy it, Todd.
Let me see.
Anyway, I'm all done, Buck. Hey, Gilly, you done?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I got to work in the morning too, so.
What time are you thinking, Buck, from a Sunday?
Eric was saying noon.
Noon is like 9 a.m. my time, or 10 a.m. my time. How long are
If
we
we
going?
sleep for 8 hours, you're going to be up.
I'm like 7 p.m.
If you do it at noon, we better be going for a while.
Yeah, I'm thinking if Eric jumps on at noon, I may jump on, but I'm thinking, like you are, because noon was always too early for everybody. I'm thinking like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I think 3 sounds. What time is it there? You're 2 hours later, right? So it's coming up on.
Right now it's 10. It's almost 11 o'clock here.
Yeah, so you're 2 hours later. Yeah, so like 2 o'clock could even be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That works.
So I just looked through the pictures. The Jupiter I started on July 14th or July 4th is 16 and finished in September 22nd. That was a 3-month build.
That's shorter than any part work.
Yeah, well, I built faster back then too.
Yeah.
Well, it's when I get going on the wooden models, because I've got before I do the Davis, I got to finish the Lisbon tram and diorama. And when I do that, you know, once I get those knocked out, I'll probably pull out a wooden kit. I love working on the wooden kits. They're, you know, the thing about the wood is that if you make a mistake, it's really easy to fix it.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. I want to see we still have 4 people hanging out watching. We really appreciate you guys stopping in, and you know, on Sunday we're gonna either 2 or 3 o'clock. You know, just look and see if we're on, Todd, and I'll hang out with you for a couple hours at least, no matter what. But
yeah, I can be here at 2 o'clock your time, and I think Francisco will too.
Yeah, I just have there's an F1 race in the morning, so I should be done with that by like noon, 1 o'clock, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll be here Sunday, you know, and as we get further into winter, it'll become more of a regular thing just because right now it's still 79 here in the shop. It'll get cooler because I put the room air conditioner away. I'm just getting whatever I get out of the house. Yeah. But thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe. There's links to everybody's video, or not everybody's videos, but everybody's channels in the description. Stop by, subscribe to everybody, because we all do different stuff. Mm-hmm. So we will see you guys next time. Have a great one, and have a great tomorrow.
See you guys. Thanks for coming.